Good morning, students of class 4th. Students, I'm sure all of you are fit and fine. Students, in my last video, I was continuing with lesson 8, the Missile Man of India. There is still a writing section to be done in that lesson, but that I'll be continuing later as I need to practice some passages of comprehension as your half-yearly exams are upcoming. So, lesson 8 is not included in the syllabus of half-yearly exams. So, for today, students, I will be practicing Unit 26, Comprehension. That are some passages are there. You need to read those passages and answer the questions based on them. Students, comprehension mainly judges your reading skills. आप कितने ध्यान से पढ़ते हो, and on the basis of your reading you answer the following questions. So whatever passages, stories, etc. are given, you have to be very particular and you have to be very careful while reading. The trick of solving a comprehension is that first 2 times you read the passage quickly. Then after reading those passages, just go through the questions that follow the passage so that you know what are the questions. And then 3rd time again you read the passage and mark the answers, that this is the answer of this in this question, this is the answer of this in this question. So actually comprehension is asked to judge the reading skills of the student. So all of you please take out page number 99 of your English grammar book. Students, please take out your English grammar book and turn to page number 99. All of you can see Unit 26 Comprehension in your English grammar book. Fine. Now students, the first question is, read the conversation given below and answer the questions that follow. There is a conversation. Now, what do you mean by conversation? दो लोगों में जो बातचीत हो रही है, जो exchange of dialogues हो रहे हैं, that is known as conversation. So यहाँ पे conversation दिया है, and below the conversation, if you turn the page, you can see there are 8 questions given. Now we need to read this conversation carefully and then we are going to answer those questions. So all of you please take out your English notebooks also. Take out your grammar books and your English notebooks. Now in your notebook, students, please give the heading Unit 26 Comprehension. Fine. You need not copy the passage as the passage is already given in your grammar book. Now I'll be reading this passage twice. You listen to me carefully and then we will be solving the question and answers following this conversation. So students, I hope everybody has taken out page number 99 of their English grammar books. Now, please listen to me carefully and please pay attention, because these are just some sample comprehension. These are some scene passages which you will be practicing, but it is not necessary that the same passage will come in the exam. Generally, class 4th onwards, we do not use these passages. These are just for your practice. Question 1. Read the conversation given below and answer the questions that follow. Sangam. I went to Jodhpur last week. It is a beautiful city in Rajasthan. Aarti. I have never been to Jodhpur. Please tell me more about the place. Sangam. Jodhpur is also known as Blue City. It is famous for its forts and museums. The palaces in Jodhpur are carved from hard sandstone. The museum displays ancient weapons, paintings, and throne of the kings. Foreigners visit Jodhpur to relish its beauty and special food. People of Jodhpur are known for their hospitality. I'll send you some photos that I have clicked. Aarti, sure, I love to see them. Which places you like the most? Sangam, I loved everything I saw there. Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhavan Palace, Mandor Gardens and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places. Jodhpur is also famous for International Desert Kite Festival. Aarti, have you brought some souvenir from Jodhpur? Sangam, I brought tie-dye fabrics, wooden furniture, artifacts, handmade carpets, lak bangles, leather items, and embroidered footwear from Jodhpur. I have brought some gifts for you too. Here you are, Aarti. Wow, how beautiful lak bangles these are. Students, I'm again going to read this passage for you. The same is for you also. Whenever you get a passage to solve, what you have to do? First, you have to read the passage twice and you will read it silently. Fine? Sangam, I went to Jodhpur last week. It is a beautiful city in Rajasthan. Aarti, I have never been to Jodhpur. Please tell me more about the place. Sangam, Jodhpur is also known as Blue City. It is famous for its forts and museums. The palaces in Jodhpur are carved from hard sandstone. The museum displays ancient weapons, paintings, and thrones of the kings. Foreigners visit Jodhpur to relish its beauty and special food. People of Jodhpur are known for their hospitality. I'll send you some photos that I have clicked. Aarti, sure, I love to see them. Which places you liked the most? Sangam, I loved everything I saw there. Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhavan Palace, Mandor Gardens and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places. Jodhpur is also famous for International Desert Kite Festival. Aarti, have you brought some souvenir from Jodhpur? Sangam, I brought tie-dye fabrics, wooden furniture, artifacts, handmade carpets, lak bangles, leather items, and embroidered footwear from Jodhpur. I have brought some gift for you too. Here you are, Aarti. Wow, beautiful lak bangles these are. Now students, please in your notebook, all of you write this. Comprehension. We need to mention the page number as you are writing this in your notebook, and the passage is given on page number 99. We are not going to write the passage. We will simply write the page number so that it is clear that we can always revert back to page 99 for this. Now, the first one. Read the conversation given below and answer the questions that follow. Fine. Now, all of you, please turn the page. Question number 1. Now, after writing this heading, you will write the first question. Who are talking? Students, our first question is, who are talking? Now, again turn back to page 99 and see. Write the name of the two persons who are talking to each other. What is the name of the person? You need to mention the name of the two persons who are talking to each other. So, the conversation is between Sangam and Aarti. So, what we are going to write, children? कौन आपस में बात कर रहा है? Sangam and Aarti. So, we are going to write in the answer Sangam and Aarti are talking. Now, children, the best part of comprehension is that you don't have to learn anything. आपको कुछ भी learn नहीं करना है. आपको सारा आंसर सब कुछ इसी में मिलेगा. बस आपको carefully read करना है और समझना है so that you can find the answer from the passage and write the answers. Remember, comprehension में आपको बेटा कुछ भी learn नहीं करना है. आपको पैसेज में ही सारे आंसर्स मिल जाएंगे. फाइन. सो हु आर टॉकिंग? संगम and Aarti are talking. After writing this, children, please draw a parting line. Your work looks neat when you draw a parting line after each answer with a scale and pencil. So, Sangam and Aarti are talking. कुछ भी लर्न नहीं करना है. सारे आंसर्स हमको पैसेज में ही मिलेंगे. The first question was who are talking, और इस पैसेज में जो हमने पढ़ा उसमें कौन दो लोग आपस में बात कर रहे थे? Sangam and Aarti. So we have written Sangam and Aarti are talking. And remember, Sangam, Aarti, both are proper noun, name of person, so they are always written in capital letters. Fine. Sangam और Aarti दोनों capital letter से लिखे जाएंगे. Why? Because they are proper noun. Now, I hope everybody has written. Now, the second question. Which place did Sangam visit? Now, which place did Sangam visit? Which place? कौन सी जगह संगम ने विजिट की जिसके बारे में पूरा कन्वर्सेशन चला? अभी हमने इस पैसेज में पढ़ा एक जगह के बारे में जो संगम ने विजिट किया. And the entire conversation, the picture is also given of that place. Now, in the first paragraph of conversation, आप देख सकते हो संगम is saying, I went to Jodhpur last week. So the name of the place is Jodhpur. Jodhpur is a proper noun, name of a place, so J will be capital. अब खाली your answers should be short and precise in comprehension. अगर आपको लगता है कि एक वर्ड लिखने से ही आपकी पूरी पूरे सेंटेंस का आंसर मिल जा रहा है. सो नो नीड टू राइट द एंटायर sentence. आप which place did Sangam visit? You can only write the name of the place. You should be precise to the point. So the answer is Jodhpur. Which place did Sangam visit? Jodhpur. क्योंकि conversation में जोधपुर की famous चीजों के बारे में, places के बारे में, everything has been mentioned. So everything, all the answers you'll get from the passage only. Comprehension बेटा बस आपके रीडिंग स्किल्स चेक करता है कि आपने कितने ध्यान से वो पैराग्राफ, पैसेज, स्टोरी, व्हाटएवर जो भी है उसमें उसको ध्यान से पढ़ा. क्योंकि आपको इसमें कुछ भी लर्न नहीं करना है, बस आपको पढ़ना है, क्वेश्चन को समझना है एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड द आंसर फ्रॉम द पैसेज ओनली. सो आई होप एवरीबडी हैज रिटन चिल्ड्रन क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 and 2. Now I'm going to erase this and write the third question. बेटा सबने, I hope everybody has done. No, I'm going to erase. Again I'm repeating. Who are talking? Answer Sangam and Aarti are talking. Question 2. Which place did Sangam visit? Answer Jodhpur. Now the third question. Question 3. What does the museum display? What does the museum display? अब इस पैसेज में जोधपुर के म्यूजियम के बारे में है कि वो क्या डिस्प्ले करता है. नाउ लेट्स रीड. नाउ आई होप एवरीवन कैन सी इन द थर्ड पैराग्राफ over here. Please start marking the answer in the book. The museum displays ancient weapons, paintings and thrones of king. So कुछ भी नहीं करना है, बस क्वेश्चन को समझना है, आंसर पैसेज में से ढूंढना है एंड लिखना है. You don't have to learn anything. So children, our answer will be from the book. The museum displays ancient weapons. weapons का मतलब जानते हो ना बेटा, हथियार. पुराने जमाने में जो किंग्स हुआ करते थे वो किन किन वेपन से लड़ाई करते थे. पेंटिंग्स, किंग के पैलेसेस में ब्यूटीफुल हैंडमेड पेंटिंग्स थी, वो पेंटिंग्स. एंड थ्रोन्स ऑफ किंग. थ्रोन जानते हो ना, राजा की जो सिंहासन होता है उसको थ्रोन बोलते हैं. सो थ्रोन्स ऑफ द किंग्स. सो व्हाट डज द म्यूजियम डिस्प्ले? द आंसर विल बी द म्यूजियम डिस्प्लेज एंशिएंट वेपन्स, पेंटिंग्स and thrones of the king. Exactly, कुछ भी चेंज नहीं किया. जो सेंटेंस पैसेज में लिखा था वही उठा के सेम हमने लिख दिया. Now children, one thing to keep in mind, क्वेश्चन में does है ना. does सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में यूज होता है, तो यहाँ पे जो वर्ब है उसमें s लगा है, ये आप ध्यान रखना. डिस्प्लेस, बिकॉज द म्यूजियम सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है तो यहाँ पे वर्ब में s लग जाएगा. So certain small things keep in mind so that your grammatically the answer is correct. What does the museum display? The answer is the museum displays ancient weapons, paintings and thrones of kings. Please draw a parting line after each answer. Now the fourth question. I hope everybody has written, children. Name some famous places of Jodhpur. Now we need to name some famous places of Jodhpur. Please turn back to the passage again, students. Okay. Now, if you can see in the first, second, third, fifth paragraph, Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhawan Palace, Mandor Gardens and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places. These are the name of the places mentioned in the paragraph. अब क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है नेम सम फेमस प्लेसेस ऑफ जयपुर. सो से हम एज इट इज पैसेज में से कॉपी करेंगे. Mehrangarh Fort, and be particular about capital and small. Mehrangarh Fort. These are the famous places of Jodhpur. Umaid Bhawan, Palace, Mandor Gardens, and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing. बेटा mesmerizing का मतलब है जो आपको मंत्र मुक्त कर दे, जिसको देख के आप उसके बारे में सोचो कि अरे कितना सुंदर है, कितना अच्छा है, जिसको देख के आप मंत्र मुक्त हो जाओ, उसको mesmerizing बोलते हैं. Mesmerizing places of, हमने लास्ट में क्या जोड़ा बस, ऑफ जोधपुर, क्योंकि ये सारी जगह कहाँ है बेटा, ऑफ जोधपुर. सो आवर आंसर विल बी Mehrangarh Fort. We have copied everything from the passage only. Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhawan Palace, Mandor Gardens and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places. क्वेश्चन में से ही लास्ट में हमने ऑफ जोधपुर जोड़ दिया बताने के लिए कि ये सारी प्लेसेस कहाँ की है बेटा, ऑफ जोधपुर. आई होप एवरीबडी हैज रिटन क्वेश्चन फॉर चिल्ड्रन. सबका क्वेश्चन 4 हो गया. गुड. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू erase this and write the 5th question. Question number 5. What can you buy as souvenirs from जोधपुर? Now, what can you buy as souvenir from जोधपुर? हम कहीं भी जाते हैं तो वहां से कोई यादगार के नाम पे, कोई निशानी के रूप पे कोई चीज खरीद के लेके आते हैं, वो यादगार या निशानी को क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? सोवेनियर्स. फाइन. नाउ कम बैक इन द लास्ट सेकेंड पैराग्राफ. आपको यहां बहुत सारी चीजों के नाम दिख रहे हैं. Now, from the question, we will take as souvenirs, we can buy. Okay. Now, ये सारी चीजें जो लास्ट सेकेंड पैराग्राफ में, ये tie dye fabrics, टाई डाई फैब्रिक्स, जिसको बंदेज बोलते हैं ना. बंदेज को इंग्लिश में, मम्मी के पास बंदेज की साड़ियां होंगी, सूट्स होंगी, तो बंदेज को ही टाई डाई बोलते हैं. ये गुजरात एंड राजस्थान का बहुत फेमस हैंडवर्क होता है. सो टाई डाई फैब्रिक्स, कॉमा वुडन फर्नीचर. स्टूडेंट्स, जोधपुर का वुडन फर्नीचर इज वेरी फेमस. कार्व्ड होता है वो, ब्यूटिफुली कार्व्ड एंड डेकोरेटेड वुडन फर्नीचर्स. आर्टिफैक्ट्स, आर्ट के बहुत सारी चीजें. आर्टिफैक्ट्स, हैंडमेड कारपेट्स, लाख बैंगल्स. बैंगल्स जानते हो ना, लाख की चूड़ियां. लाख बैंगल्स. लेदर आइटम, चमड़े की चीजें, चमड़े के लेदर के पर्सेस, शूज, आइटम्स. एंड एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड फुटवेयर, जो मोजड़ी जिसको बोलते हैं, जूतियां जो होती है, एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड. एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड फुटवेयर फ्रॉम जोधपुर. सो एज सोवेनियर, सोवेनियर मतलब यादगार या निशानी. एज सोवेनियर वी कैन बाय टाई डाई फैब्रिक्स, वुडन फर्नीचर, आर्टिफैक्ट्स, हैंडमेड carpets, लाख बैंगल्स, लेदर आइटम्स एंड एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड फुटवेयर फ्रॉम जोधपुर. बस हमने सब कुछ बुक से उठाया, बस एज सोवेनियर्स वी कैन बाय ये क्वेश्चन में से लिखा. सो रिमेंबर कि कॉम्प्रिहेंशन पैसेजेस में आपको कुछ भी लर्न नहीं करना है, बस क्वेश्चन को समझना है और उसका आंसर यू नीड टू फाइंड फ्रॉम द पैसेज ओनली. सब कुछ पैसेज में है, बस ढूंढ के निकालना है. So I hope everybody has done. Draw parting line after this. Now I'm going to erase this, children, and write the sixth question. What had Sangam brought for आरती? संगम आरती के लिए बेटा क्या लेके आया था? हमने इसमें लास्ट लाइन पढ़ी. संगम had brought lakh bangles, isn't it? So Sangam had everything from the question and the passage only. Had brought beautiful lark bangles for Aarti. What had Sangam brought for Aarti? The answer is Sangam had brought beautiful lark bangles for Aarti. I hope children, all of you have done these 6 question and answers of the first comprehension passage given on page number 99 of your English grammar book. I hope you all must have also drawn a parting line after each answer, children. If you haven't, please draw and write fast these 6 question and answers. So students, that's all for today. And the rest of the question and answer of this passage, I'll be doing it in my next video. Thank you students. Good day ahead. But a small reminder, please start learning and revising all the taught lessons of Wordsworth English Reader book and units of English grammar as your half-yearly exams are approaching.